Hey YouTube fans, welcome back to Transform Station, where premium meets passions. Today we're going to look at two different Transformers, GLA1 Loader, GLA2 Mixer, and this is from Mecha Invasion. Now, they've come up with a complete group for Devastator. So there are 6 of them. I originally had 3 and 4. This is 1 and 2. They're really good quality. I like the box. It really is legit. Seals and everything. Giant Legion combat squad equipment, and it's pretty well done, pretty well presented. What I like about Mecha Invasion is that they're a premium Transformer at a very good price point. Now, the Giant Legion, like I said, is all about Devastator, and so they did come out with really cool coloring for all the toys, and when you actually get them in your hand, they feel legit. So that's how it's presented in the package, and as you can see, it's a very nice presentation. They transform really well, and they're sturdy. I mean, it's a little bit of die cast and sturdy plastic, ABS and PVC for the most part, but there are very good pieces of die cast that are sprinkled in. Now, when I say that it's a good Transformer, it means it transforms pretty easily. It's not overly complicated, which makes it very cool. Here in China, you can find them at this price point, but back in the States, they're a little bit more expensive. Now, do I recommend them right from the bat? Yes, absolutely, 100%. I do think that this is definitely a group of Transformers that is worth the price point, and you get a lot of stuff for it. So you have all the armament. They come in with a couple extra batteries as well, because there are LED pieces in here that we're going to go ahead and put together. Okay, so from what I remember about Mecha Invasion, their Transformers are, like I said, premium, top of the line. They're very good. It's a very simple transformation with all of them. Nevertheless, I will use the instructions here to get to where we need to go to. But from what I remember, they should be pretty good. Now, this one again is Loader. Step 1. We're just going to go step by step with instructions. As you can hear, these are all ratchets, so it's pretty decent. At least most of the major parts are all ratchet based. Here's the hand for Devastator. Check that out. That's pretty cool. Already included, and it's not like an add-on. As you can see, that was pretty quick, and I'm almost there. So now we got to figure out this head situation. The head is inside the cab, and there's no real easy way to pull it out. So use your trusty knife or trusty something. Let's swing it out. And boom, he's done. Wow. Oh, his legs are reversed. There we go. Now he's ready. Looking kind of weird in the beginning, but now he's much better. So, as you can see, there's complete articulation on this bad boy. He moves very easily. He's not out of whack. Doesn't have the wrong proportions. Now, with most of the Constructicons that I've always seen, they all have some weird balance issues, just because you got to deal with the cab and the extra stuff. But these from Mecha Invasion have always been pretty decent. He does have some of a crunch, as you can see, which is pretty cool. So you can look down. It comes back up. Knees are all ratchets. So are the hips. Once you move the little sky skirt away, hip rotation outwards as well. You can pivot all the way back. While the actual feet don't have so much of a tilt from side to side, they do go back and forth, and they do have some sort of rotation that way. So you could more or less work with a pivot that way. He's very easy to put in action positions, which I'm kind of surprised by, just because of those feet. You would never think that it would be that easy, but yeah. Loader. Okay, now on to the next one. So we have Mixmaster here. We're going to start off with this. Again, I've never transformed this before, so we're going to follow the instructions. So once again, as you can see, these are ratchets. The transformation is pretty simple so far, as you've seen. Here, we're going to rotate that. As you can see, the Devastator's hand is inside, so we're not going to touch that right now. And once again, like I said, the transformation on these is so easy. It's almost intuitive, and I really like that about this this toy set. It's really well done. I wish there was a little bit more articulation, especially right here. It's just a hinge that goes up and down, back and forth, and there's no real, other than that you get right there. There's no more movement on those sides. The hands, I also wish that you would have real hands here versus just the typical hold the weapon hand and that's about it. Other than that, this transformer's done. We have transformed him that fast. He really is a cool transformer to play with. He is so easy to transform. Great mechanics. Ratchets in his legs again. Already posing with minimal effort of getting the person situated. As far as the feet are concerned, this one does have tilt. I mean the back and forth, well, back and forth obviously, and the left to right. So he does have a complete tilt of his foot. Knees, moving at the hips. He does not go, well, he does, there you go. That ratchet on the inside, the groin area does go. I wonder if he has a little bit of tilt here inside the waist. No, he does not. Unlike the scraper that we just saw, he does not have an ab crunch. But again, super easy to move through the head, arms. So his weapon is also a magnetic device. I don't know if you see it, but right here is a little magnet. I haven't installed the eye bulbs yet, but there are LED components that you install in this thing, and it's pretty cool. So we'll get them installed. You'll see it a little bit later.